In this video, I'm going to show you how to use a concept called rhythmic displacement in order to take a lick and make it your own. Let's get in it. Hey, welcome. My name is Blyss. If we haven't met already, I'm a NoLa grown Bay Area based bass player. And the whole purpose of my channel, man, is to share my journey with you in a way that will help take your musicianship to another level. I'd love to stay connected with you. So if you like this content, be sure to subscribe. If you leave a question or comment, I typically respond within 24 hours. That's always my goal. Also, during the year 2017, I am doing a 365 project where I release a mini bass lesson every day for 365 days of the year. So look in the comment, in the info section below, where you'll see a link to the playlist where all the videos for that project are. All right, so let's get into it. So what rhythmic displacement is the idea of taking a motif and moving it around the bar. So, or the measure, depending on what part of the world you're in. So, a few months ago, I saw Alicia Benveniste, I believe that's how you pronounce her last name. I saw her play a lick on Instagram. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a link for it because I didn't save it or anything, but the lick has stuck with me. And one of the reasons why it stuck with me is because of this idea of rhythmic displacement and how I learned the lick and then practiced the lick and started kind of putting it into my own bag. Here's the line really slow. It's a E minor pentatonic. Okay, one more time at that speed. Okay, she played it on 5-string. I learned it on a 5-string, but I'm purposely keeping it on the 4-string tip for you guys who aren't on 5s yet. So I'm going to put on a metronome and I'm going to play the lick and then I'm going to start moving it. Okay, so here's the lick on, it's all 16th notes. 16th notes on every beat, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. One more time. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to move that over by a 16th note and watch how different this feels, okay? So I'm going to start on the E of 1. So 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a, right? The first time I played it, it started right on beat 1, right? 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now I'm going to start on the E of beat 1. 1 E and a... Ooh, I'm rushing, boy. I mean, I'm not rushing, but... 2, 3, one more time. Okay, so that was on the E of beat 1. You see how different it sounds, right? Now let's put it on the and of beat 1. 1 and. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and. One more time. 1 and. Now I'm going to put it on the E of beat 1. So it started on, I learned it, her original lick was on beat 1, right on the downbeat. Then I moved it over to the E of 1. Then I moved it to the and of 1. Now I'm going to move it to the last subdivision of beat 1, which is going to be the So 1 E and Now I'm going to move it to the okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1 I haven't practiced today, so and it's hella cold outside. 1. So I'm making excuses, but Anyway, this is my first time touching my bass today. So here's some ideas that I think you should keep in mind, or some ideas that help me. Is number one, you want to be familiar with the one, the E, the N, the You want to be familiar with every subdivision of a beat anyway. That's like basic bass playing, right? Forget licks or whatever. That's just like good musicianship. You want to be familiar with every subdivision of a beat. This is a longer line too, so something like this could be moved, wherever you want, right? But the longer the line, the trickier it gets. So one of the things you could do is you can take little bits of this. You know what I'm saying? Just take little bits of that information and put it into your own bag. So, hey man, remember, I want to connect with you. I don't want you to just subscribe to this channel. I release videos every Tuesday. Also, if you're watching on youtube.com/Blyss, over the year, just to keep my branding situation solid, I'm going to be transitioning over to youtube.com/Sonofabass. So towards the end of the year, most of the content is going to be on that channel. But look, again, I don't want you to follow me or subscribe. I want you to connect with me. So hit the subscribe button, because that's what they call it. I'm going to call it the connect button. Hit that. You know what I'm saying? And I'll see you around the web. I'll see you here next Tuesday. And check out that 365 project, all right, on the playlist. So anyway, Happy New Year to you. All the best, personally, professionally, health, all that good stuff in 2017. Peace.